Hey, Steph, let me know when you get here. Checking out my new glasses. I look like a geek. Come on in. If you're here, say hello, mystery people. Hello. How are you, everyone? Hello, Kevin, Daniel, welcome. Callie, hello. It's been a while. I'm in the car. It's much easier in the car. You don't have to really prepare anything. How are you all doing? Hello, CJ. I'm having Wingstop today, and I'm challenging myself to taste the spiciest, the hottest chicken wings they have, which is the Atomic and Mango Habanero. I'm having those two. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my geeky glasses on, okay? So I could see. 성산교회 안녕하세요. So I got orange sugar-free ginger ale, but I brought milk just in case. Milk on ice. Just in case I can't take it anymore. 예, 안녕하세요. 잘 지내고 있습니다. So let me get everything ready. Steph, where are you? Can you guys comment below where you're coming from? 차 안에 있어요. 지금 윙스톱 치킨, 날개 윙스톱 치킨집인데 그냥 밖에서 먹는 거예요. 차 안에서. 차방. I have someone from Korea. So I was speaking Korea. They're asking me, where are you going? I said, I'm in the car eating. So I did half and half. Atomic. I don't know which is which though. One is Mango Habanero. And the other is the Atomic, the spiciest they have. I can handle spicy, so thank you. 감사합니다. Steph, where are you? Steph told me she would be here, but CJ, where are you from? Is it Illinois? Am I saying correctly? And they give you a lot of ranch for the fries and the wings. So I'm gonna wait a little while. My moderator, Steph, she will be joining us, so hopefully she gets on. No, DC, Daniel, you're from DC? I've been to DC before, visited. What is no DU? Dubai? North Dubai? During my live, am I able to go off and like chat and then come back, or will it just stop my live? Daniel, what are you laughing at? Oh, North Carolina. Cali, North Carolina. Okay, what is no North DU? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna start eating now. Have you noticed, do you guys go to Wingstop? Look, this is the napkins they have. It's basically a roll of paper towels, and you just... I'm gonna read a little scripture, and then we'll get eating. Trying out the atomic. I've never had the atomic. I was always afraid, but we'll see. Galatians 5:13. Serve one another in love. Are you guys serving? Or do you want to be served? It's been a long time since I've done this, so... Who's still in here? My goodness. I'm going to eat fast and I'm going to go. No spicy wings? Yeah, I have spicy wings. I have the atomic. Half atomic, half habanero. Okay. How are you all doing today? It's a Saturday evening for you guys. Very, what, 9 o'clock on the East Coast? Cali, what city in North Carolina are you from? Let me try these wings. I haven't eaten since 12. So this is my dinner. Calabash. I've been to South Carolina. I've been to Columbia, South Carolina. And it's hot right now. It's like 80 something. Kelly, do you know Steph from are you in our little group? Do you know Steph? Okay, I'm just going to start. Let me say a short grace, okay? Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for giving us your love and your mercy each and every day that renews every day. Father God, help us to keep you in our hearts and in our minds, in the everyday life, in the everyday choices that we make. Bless everyone here today, Father God. Bless this food, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. And I'm going to eat some fries before I start with the atomic wings. Who has not tried Wingstop? Oh, I always make a mess. You guys are very blurred. No, okay. 9:07, yeah. Let me drink my milk first, and then I'm gonna go for the first. I'll do the habanero first. Mango habanero. Milk. I've never had a really spicy chicken sandwich or hot wings that I couldn't handle. What did you guys have for dinner? Yeah, Steph College. She was supposed to be in right now, but pizza? What do you mean pizza? Now the mango habanero It's the same spice level as the Atomic. I said, what's the hottest you have? And they said Mango Habanero or Atomic. This is Mango. This is kind of sweet. It's not too hot. I don't think this is hot for Asians. Oh, Kelly had a burger and some bao. This is good. Mango habanero. So I think a few months ago, I think I said I would go live every Saturday. And then when you plan things like that, you just, in real life, you just get, you know, too busy. So I think it's not good to announce something because something will always come up. So I'll just pop up when I can. I was wanting to do every Saturdays, but I got really busy. It's not even that spicy. I'm hoping that the Atomic is spicy. Nobody tells me I have like food all over. It's not even that spicy. So there are 6 levels. Can you guys see me? I'm like looking at myself. I'm really in the dark. I can barely read. So 6 levels of spice. And this is the top level of spice. Hello, John. Hey, John Brown. I can barely see because my screen is really dark. Why is it so dark? Oh, yes, it's been... Last week it was in the high 90s. This week too. But yesterday and today in the upper mid 80s. Right now it's like 80, 82. But in the car it gets hotter. And I'm eating the spiciest wings from Wingstop. The Atomic, this is Mango Habanero. But it's not even that spicy. But it's sweet too. Anybody in over 100s in your area? Pastor Ralph. You guys, everyone say hello to Pastor Ralph. He's my pastor. Pastor Ralph, you should do this challenge. Okay, I'm gonna try the atomic. This looks spicy because it has all these chili peppers. Monday DC is gonna hit 100. You will have to pray about this. Pastor Ralph, you know me. This is not really spicy. Hey, Steph. Everyone, welcome Steph. She's my friend slash moderator. No, I didn't because I've been eating corn like 3 days in a row right now. Okay, this seems a little spicier. The atomic. This is the hottest they have. I think this is spicier than the Mango Habanero. But nothing compared to the nuclear fire noodles. Nothing compares. Oh, this is spicy. Now this is what I call spice. You like the mango? Yeah, I just ate a mango habanero. I did half and half. And garlic parmesan is like the lowest. There's no heat. And then they had 6 levels of spice, but I chose the top two. This is the same level. I think it had 4 flames, the hottest. The wings. It's hot in here. 6 wings. I got 6 wings. Fries, and they give a lot of fries. And then my ginger ale, sugar-free. Including tax, it was, they taxed me twice. There's a certain something tax and then another tax. So on the menu it says $13.99. But after all the taxes, it ended up being 16 something. Okay, that is spicy. Spicier than the habanero. And it's really good. Ranch. Not bad. Everything has gone up. Finally, our gas prices are coming down. But we're still in the $4. It used to be high $4 or low 5s. I think our average right now is about 4. Pastor Ralph, I have a high tolerance. Do you have any? Yes, I do. I have gum in my car. This is what they give us at Wingstop. You would think a place like that would have, nice napkins. Yeah, so, Daniel, it's about 4 something. And it keeps going down a few cents. But even a month ago, it was $4.69. California is, one of the highest. I asked them to put Parmesan cheese on my fries. Can you please chew any bubble gum after? Hey, Skylar. Did you know that we're chewing plastic? So lately I have not chewed that much gum. I'm trying to stay healthy, except today. So I'm going to ask Daniel, what do you mean darn? I will chew gum after. I'll snap gum, most likely. So pretty soon, I think, we'll be hitting 10,000K subscribers. So I want to do a special video, 10K celebration, but I want to invite you guys to be in it. So if you're interested, especially those of you who have been watching for years, I'm gonna do a video celebrating the 10K. But I want all of you, whoever wants to, join me by sending me through Instagram. Send me a 30-second video clip of yourselves, saying something. And then I want to include that in the video. I think that would be fun because it's you guys who brought this channel there, right? Without you guys, I would not have, made it this far. So instead of me just saying, oh, I'm celebrating 10K, I want to include you guys in it. Because you guys are the special people that, brought this channel to that. Oh yeah, the gas prices. So if you want to, I'm inviting anybody who wants to. You don't have to be a YouTube channel. And if you don't want to, you don't have to show your face. But if you want to, share, just to say, I've been here, and let me know when you started watching and supporting this channel, because this is all because of you guys. Anybody winning? And soon I will upload a video asking, talking about this. Because a lot of the channels, a lot of my friends too, when they celebrate I celebrated my 1K when I got monetized with my kids. We did a big seafood boil with king crab legs, but I can't afford the king crab legs anymore because for a box, they're like $500. So I did the 1K special celebration, and I was meaning to do a 5K, but, I just didn't. But I thought, 10K, I need to, because I need to show my appreciation, to you guys. And other channels, they have other channels sending video clips and congratulating them. But I want all of you, you don't have to have a YouTube channel. Anyone, especially those that have been, watching all these years, give you an opportunity to be in the video. I think that would be very special because it's you guys who are watching the videos and supporting, and so and if you don't want to show your face, I wish you would show your faces so that I could identify. I know a lot of the names because those that comment a lot, I know your name, I can identify, but I would like to match your name with your faces to know, who you are. So if you're not shy, or if you are shy, step out of the box, try something, do a little 30-second video clip, and I'll put you in, my video. Kelly, your gas is under $3? Okay, Steph, make one, but you won't show your face. You know what? You show your products. Steph has a business. She has a skincare, a body scrub, lip scrub, scented oils, fragrance. She has that business. So, Steph, just show that, but say something. Okay? You have to use your voice, and then I'll include it. Hello. Is it? I just got these today. These are my geeky glasses, but I could see much better. Hello, Emil, J.A. Yeah, frozen king crab legs is overrated. The ones I've had in the past, they weren't that spongy. Yeah, it has to be frozen. No, it has to be fresh. Yeah. Yes. So anyone who wants to, it can be 30 seconds. It depends on how many videos I get. If it's too many, then I'll make it just a 30-second one. But if there aren't that many people who are doing it, then I'll include the whole minute. So just send me up to a minute, and then I'll maybe shorten it if I have to. Yes. Okay, Steph. That's fine too. I just want to celebrate with you guys. I just don't want to make a video saying, oh, I hit 10K, you know. I want to include you guys in, because how many hours did you spend watching all these years, you know? Okay, so I had one of each, and the mango habanero, it's sweet. It's kind of tangy and spicy, but the atomic is just straight. It's like, it tastes like black pepper and spice. It's pretty good. It seems a little spicier, but I thought I would need my milk, and I'm kind of disappointed that the atomic is not that spicy. Yeah, peppery. Yeah, I see a lot of big pepper flakes. Mango habanero. I actually have wings at home, and I put them in my air fryer, really crispy, and then I put my buttery buffalo sauce, and that's really good. But I came out here today. Hello, hello, GT Beck One. I'm having Wingstop, the hottest, the spiciest that they have, but it's not really spicy for me. Thank you. What was I saying? What was I saying, Steph? Oh, I have wings at home, and I just, frozen wings, and I just put them in the air fryer. I have barbecue sauce. I have buffalo. So I came out hoping to get the spiciest that Wingstop has, but it's not. Here's a question. What's better, Korean fried wings or Now, Wingstop, they do have the Korean flavor, and I've had that. Tried that before. The spice, they're, I don't know. I like them all. I've had Korean fried wings just one time when I went to Korea. Daniel, you had fried wings before, Korean fried, at Wingstop? So the Korean flavored, the spicy, it's pretty good. It tastes kind of like, the spicy rice cakes, the sauce. So while you guys are all here, at the Korean chicken place, Daniel. Yeah, they have good. Yeah, they have good chicken. So those of you that are interested in body washes, fragrant stuff, lip scrub, made with natural ingredients, sugar. Oh, Steph, I used the matcha scrub today after I did my pickleball game. And I wanted, I leave it in for a little while, and then I accidentally kind of licked it, and it was sweet. You guys can check out stephcology.com. And use Granny20 discount code. Emil, is it Emil? Did I say your name correctly? Bonchon, yes. I've tasted Bonchon one time. They're good. But they're really expensive. I think it's been a few years since I had Bonchon. But for like 12 pieces, I think it was like $30, 29 something. I think 15 pieces. It's pretty good, but pretty expensive. And right now, you know, we have to like stretch our dollar. Hey, I was in a pickleball tournament, league, at our gym. We came in third. You know why? There were 4 teams in the playoffs. And my partner and I, we were the 4th, you know. There are a lot of good players. And we got 3rd. And it was by default because the team we were supposed to play for the 3rd place, one of the players had to go home. So by default, we got 3rd place. So I had a full day. And you know, I brought my dessert. I brought apricots and cherries. So is anybody interested in sending me that video clip? Bonchon is overpriced in Philadelphia. We're in California. I imagine it's even worse in California. Our eggs, about a month ago, my husband likes to get the organic, cage-free, you know, the best. He bought a dozen eggs for $12. We had to eat the shells. I'm just kidding. But now eggs, you know, the prices have gone down. But still, it's crazy. Atomic. Atomic is good. It's good, but not deadly spicy. I didn't do a thumbnail. I always forget. Mm-hmm. It's red. And it's messy. Does this make me look kind of nerdy? I don't like to eat crab because it gets messy. So what's going on with the news stuff? Crazy world we're living in right now, huh? I watch the news a lot. And so recently I have not been able to support my friends watching their videos because I'm watching news. I don't watch TV news that much. I go on YouTube because you get the full story when you're on YouTube. Anything new happening, Steph? Yes, Kelly. So much going on. That's why we have to like be alert. We can't just depend on other people to just feed us, and we can't just believe everything we hear or see. You have to like investigate look into, you know, that court case is over now, right? With the Hollywood stuff. What? USA has bombed. When did this happen? I just think about all the innocent lives. You know, it doesn't matter what part of the country you're in. The civilians. Um, and in our town, I'm in California, but I'm in like one of the smaller cities. On average, we hear gunshots maybe twice a week in the middle of the night. You know, I work the graveyard, so I'm awake. Like gunshots, like bombs. I think 4 or 5 days ago, there were like bomb noises, like a dynamite, you know, like something was blown up. And we could kind of feel it in a way. I don't know what is going on. Daniel, no, I'm not playing. Sometimes we hear 2, 3 times a week. And it's like we hear bam, bam, bam. And they're gunshots, they're not fireworks. The thing is, I've lived in this city 17 years and I've never seen it. I just hear it at night. So I don't go out at night. Oh, okay. It was the nuclear site, so I don't think there was... Okay. Yeah, I heard about, you know, that was planning, that they were planning to do that. Here's the thing. What do you guys think about all this war? You know, the politicians, no matter what side you choose, you're always going to get a reaction from the opposite, right? And this is what I say. If I mean, there are so many topics to talk about politically. I always say, to make it make sense, bring it close to home. I don't want to say too much because I don't know if YouTube's gonna, you know, some words that we might say. But I always say, like in wars, I think whoever starts it and then they get their butts whooped and then they complain, no, don't start it then. So I put the blame on people who start the wars. What do you guys think? Yeah, Daniel, something is going to happen. But I'm not surprised because what does the Bible say? We're living in the last days, the last days. So the things that are happening, and in the Bible it says there's going to be like a World War III. So I'm hoping not, but I'm not surprised of all the things that are going on. Oh, he's going to address, okay, 10 o'clock, what time? Eastern or Pacific? Adjust. Okay, you guys, be aware of the news, okay? Don't just sit around not thinking for yourself. We have to actively research and get facts, and you know, we have to get real information from the real sources, and don't just let people feed you phony information, okay? Yeah, and on social media, I would like to just, which I may, you know, taking the chance of losing subscribers, I don't really care. But I do want to share truth, facts, and whatever I believe in, I base my belief in the Bible and what God says. So my political views, you know, whatever it is, it's what God says that I follow. Let's eat something a little healthy. Cherry. Steph, let us know if there's anything important going on the news. Thank you. I got 3 more of, different colors. I thought these were fun. And plus the reading, what is it? These are reading glasses. They're not prescribed. And this is a 1.75. I normally wear the ones I had at home, 1.25. But when I do like live streaming on my phone, the writing is so small. This is 1.75. And I can see it from here, so it really helps. I look like a nerd, like a bookworm. Oh, Steph, what time? Your time? 10 p.m.? Because right now it's 9:42 here. But it's almost 10. Oh, you're not sure? Usually when usually when the president speaks, or when they, say the time, it's usually the Eastern, where Washington is. Yeah. So, okay, that's going to be pretty soon. Well, tell us what he says. Oh, I'll just have to hurry up and go home. Oh, I don't know. Something's going on because about 4 or 5 days ago, less than a week ago, in the morning, I get off work at 8:30. And then sheriffs were banging on our doors. There were a bunch of sheriffs going door to door knocking. I think there's a prison where we live nearby. I think some prisoner escaped. So all this is going on, but I've never seen anything in the 17 years that I lived here. So it's hard to believe that all the gunshots are going off. But I have not seen any gang activity or anything. Yeah, we heard something last night. Or the night before, Friday night. Wait, last night was Friday night. Thursday night. It was a bang, like a bomb. And it didn't shake the house, but it felt like it shook it. And on my Ring app, people were saying, "What was that? Did anybody feel that? What was it?" So I am careful. I just don't go out at night. And even if I did, God protects. God's protected me all my life. When I was 5 years old, we lived in the ghetto part of San Francisco. I grew up in the projects. And I took public transportation. I took the school bus, and I was a latchkey child. I came home by myself. Oh, in Philadelphia, it's normal. So I was safe. I was never harmed. God protects you. Okay. Hey, Sophia. How are you? Sophia how old are you now? Are you 16 yet or still 15? But you know what? It doesn't matter where you are. God will protect you. And I grew up in the hood. The streets of San Francisco, it was very dangerous at the time. We heard gunshots, and I used to see muggings all the time. But God protected us. And I was, taking the public transportation, going to school, doing all that. Since I was in kindergarten, I took the school bus. But in first grade, I had to go to summer school. And I took the public bus by myself, a little 6-7-year-old. Can you imagine that now? Oh, you'll be 16 in August? Okay. All right, Sophia, we'll see you later. So that's why I say trust in God. If you trust in God, I mean, even when you're faced with danger, He will provide an escape. You know, He will make it so that you overcome it, you escape it. He will protect you, and He will lead you. I'm telling you. Do you guys know how to tie a knot with the cherry stem? I have to show off my hidden talent. I did a short doing 2 stems at a time. You guys want to see? Homeschooling seems like the best. Yeah. Emil. Did I say your name correctly? Emil? Is short for Emily? Or are you male, female? I'm sorry if you could tell me. I could never homeschool. I sent all my kids to public schools. Yeah. San Francisco was really bad. My mom, she got mugged several times. She got punched several times. I mean, she got punched one time. But she got mugged several times. And we had no car at the time, so she had to walk, and she worked at a restaurant. She worked until 11 p.m. and she would walk home, and that's when she got mugged. Emilio, okay. I have a few hidden talents, okay? This is one of them. I did it, but I have to like tighten it. Do it over. Emil, okay. Where are you from, Emil? Can you guys do that? These fries, you have to eat them right away or they get soggy. The best fries are McDonald's fries, but they're the worst. They're the worst for you. Oh, born in the Philippines. Ah. I want to go visit the Philippines because I have a YouTube channel, a YouTube friend. It's the Edianons. I don't know if you guys know them, but they're a pastor's family. And I know the whole family and their children. They're all in college now. But the pastor's family, the kids, you know, they are the worship team, and I get really blessed by them. Oh, okay. Huge Vietnamese, Korean community. Just like LA, right? Yeah, LA is like America, Mexico, and Korea. That's all you see. I didn't even have to drink my milk, my blue milk. here in my city, our city here, there's no Korean restaurant, there's no Korean market, nothing. So we have to go to the Bay Area to go shopping. Do you guys use all this ranch? Look how much they gave me. I can't eat too much, you know, fries or, you know, food like this. I have to have a lot of fruits and veggies. 성산교회 SSC TV. They're from Korea if you guys look on your... 목사님이신가요? 성산교회 SSC TV. Yeah, I save ranch. I save, you know, like sweet and sour sauce, whatever sauce I get from any place, I save it. I never did a thumbnail, so I'm gonna do one. This is really saucy. This, it looks spicy. Look at that. Which is spicier? The taste, the mango habanero tastes better. I don't like eating messy food. But the atomic is spicier. Like it definitely is. But I'm gonna go find. Did you know that Wendy's has a limited menu that's out? I think it came out yesterday or the day before. It's the Takis spicy chicken sandwich with Taki fries, just all Taki stuff. And I was thinking, you know, should I get that today? And then I just felt like getting this because Wendy's is like all the way across town. So maybe I'll go try that. I've never had a spicy chicken sandwich. The ghost pepper, what is it? Ghost pepper chicken sandwich from Popeyes. I've tried that. It's not that spicy. You don't like Takis? I know the coloring, the dye, it's not good for you. So I try to stay, I don't really eat those. You know, I don't eat Takis and things like that. I only eat bad food when I record, okay? Just to see, to taste, but I don't eat them behind the scenes. But I do want to try the Taki spicy chicken sandwich. I've tried Burger King spicy chicken, Popeyes, Kentucky Fried Chicken. What else is there? Chick-fil-A? Do they have a spicy? But none of them are really, really spicy. I want to try something that's handle. But I have not found anything that I couldn't handle. So even this, it's not like the nuclear fire noodles. Nothing is like that. Okay, I think I am done. Is Skylar still here? He or she always asks for bubble gum. Oh, it takes a lot of work making the Dubai chocolate, but it is so good. I can't find the pistachio cream, so I had to make the cream. That was the hardest part. Melting the chocolate and getting the kunafa and just roasting it. There's an Indian store, you know, that sells the kunafa really cheap. It's under $3. If you go on Amazon, those things are like $15, $20 per bag. But I have a store right here. It's only under $3. So I bought a few of those. And if I could find pistachio cream, I would be able to make, you know, make the chocolate easier. But I can't find the cream, so I have to make the cream, pistachio cream myself. And that's what takes so long. Okay, Steph, I went to Google and went into stephcology.com, or I just Stephcology. So should I go through Google or just go online and just type in Stephcology? Oh, I can upload my products too? Okay, no, just go on my website. Okay, I'll do that. As soon as I get home, I will do that. So hopefully I'll try to do more live streaming. But once you stop doing it for a while, it's hard to get back into it. So thank you guys for joining, and don't forget, if you want to be in my 10K special video, just record a 30-second clip of yourself saying something about, you know, this channel, and tell me how long you've been watching, because I really appreciate all of you guys. Okay, and Steph, I will do that. Oh, thank you for joining, everyone. A shout out to all of you, Mr. John Brown, Steph. Where should I say? Oh, go to my Instagram and then private message me. My Instagram, what do you say? Is it my Instagram handle is not Mystery Granny. I got hacked a few years ago. So it's all lowercase, Granny _ I forgot. ASMR. Just look for Granny _ Granny Eats _ ASMR. And then just send it, message it to me, and then if it's under 1 minute, I think I can save it and then put it in my, I mean, I had no skills recording, uploading, editing, none of that before I started YouTube. But I'm learning, and I know how to take clips from here and put it together. And have you seen some of my videos where the movie is just going on in the back? Granny's getting high tech. Yeah, Steph, somebody hacked me. Nowadays, it's easy to be hacked. But I was kind of foolish. I thought I was talking to my friend. So the next time someone says, I'm so-and-so, and then there were a few times where some people came to me, you know, from my Facebook friend list. They're like, hey, how are you? And then I said, oh, I'm doing fine. And they're talking about, watch out for are you interested in Bitcoin? You know, I've made a ton of money. Come join. Be careful. Those are scams. And then I had an older church friend that I was friends on. And he came on saying hello. So I said, oh, hello. Long time no see. And then, how are you doing? We started, you know, chatting a little bit. And then he asked about Bitcoin. So I said, And I said, how's your wife doing? And he says, oh, she's doing fine. And then I said, your wife died 5 years ago, which she did. So I told that guy, stop scamming people. And I told him, you're evil. You should stop scanning. You should work hard and make your own money and stop scamming people. And I said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And then you know what he said, or he or she? They said, okay. I told them, you need to stop scamming people. You need to work hard and earn your own money. You're very evil. You're really bad. You're a bad person. And then they just responded, okay. 감사합니다. Emilio, ¿hablar español? I thought it was my friend, Steph. And me, I'm very, I guess you can say I'm very naive. And so I thought it was my friend. And I said, call me, you know. And then when I tried to call her, she said, oh, I'm at work right now. Call me later, blah, blah. And it sounded like that's, so from then on, I start whoever's, and people were coming after me trying to, trying to scam me. And since that incident, I would always ask a question where only that person would know, and then catch him and say, you're a phony. Yeah. So the first word you learn of another language is the bad words. Yeah, there's a pickleball player here. I don't know, I think he's an Asian person. He's not Korean. And then we were playing, and then one time he cursed in Korean. I go, who taught you that? He was my Korean friends. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Central. CBS, okay. All right, you guys go and listen and ask God for wisdom, okay? Don't listen to everything everything they say. Ask God to give you wisdom so you hear the truth, okay? Don't just accept everything you hear on the news. You have to be wise. All right. Thank you guys for joining. We'll see you next time. I need to find something spicy. Any suggestions, let me know. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, everyone. And all you silent viewers that were coming in and out, thank you too. We'll see you. Oh, can you stay on longer? I thought you were all going to go watch your... KO! You guys, KO ASMR. Aw. We started about the same time, but she's in her hundreds of thousands of Ks. She's a non-eating ASMR channel. Whispering, and I think her most popular videos are the girl that plays with the hair in the back of the classroom or something, right? Nice to see you, Kyo. Wow. It's been years. Can you believe we've been on this thing years? So did you quit your day job yet? Hey, Tony Scott. Why didn't you say hello earlier? I got my nerdy glasses on, so I don't have to, see. Now I can't see that well. How are you, Scott? Are you traveling nowadays? So gum time. I know. KO, did you quit your day job yet? You're doing very well. These Mentos, this has xylitol, so this is actually good for your oral care. Good for your teeth. Xylitol is really good for you. And I didn't notice until a month or so later that there are two, it says grape. One is the green grape and the other is the Concord grape. So there are two different flavors, two different grapes. I didn't know that. You're in Rio de Janeiro? Having the time of your life, huh? Be safe. Yeah, make money when you can. So KO is one of the few channels that started with me around the same time, but she just took off. You, KO, and also Eat, what was that channel again? Eat, Cook, and Live It Up. She made it really big. And Spicy, I forgot their names, it's been so long. Spicy Tea, she made it big. And I just saw Monica ASMR. She just hit her 200K. Wow. But she eats a lot of king crab legs. All the big seafood boil channels, they've grown a lot. They ate a lot of crabs and lobsters. I know. So are you. Your channel's big. So if you wanted to, can you I mean, if you wanted to, can you quit your job now and be okay with the income? Oh, it's not even 5 minutes? KO. I don't think my time will come not like that. Because I have to chew a lot of gum and blow big bubbles, and my better videos are chewing gum and blowing bubbles, getting people's reactions in public. But I think I feel I feel silly doing that. So, you know, I don't know. Here's the purple and the green. I hope one day, but I'm not, you know, I'm not putting that much into it like you do. Your videos are so, what is it? So professional. My niche was the bubble gum. I mean, that was, I think, you know, that those videos have the most views, but I just can't go walking around, and it's just, I think I'm too old for that kind of thing. And I used to whisper, but I don't whisper anymore. I sound creepy. You guys sound wonderful, but I sound creepy. Wow, that's nice. Just keep going, because subscriptions, they just go up. Unless you do something really bad to upset people, it'll just keep going up. Okay, oh, thank you. I'm almost double that. Yeah. I'm really a granny. But I try not to act like it, because I want to live young. It's 7 o'clock. Our sun doesn't go down until maybe 8:30ish, 8 o'clock. Thank you. Yeah, I work out a lot. Um, I play pickleball. That's my main thing right now. I go between 4 to 5 times a week. And each time I go, I play at least 2 hours, 3 hours. Today we had a league. So I stayed out there from 10 a.m. until 1. So I am pretty active. And I think for my age, you know, I can run and I can do all that. So age is just a number to a certain degree. Yeah, I think it's just a number, because I can run. I can run and I can get all the balls. I'm in California. You play pickleball? Pickleball is the fastest growing sport right now. And in California somewhere, in a prison, they're having the inmates play pickleball. And that's keeping them happier. And so when they do get out, they will become happier citizens, and, you know, they'll do better in life. Me too. I'm an amateur. I just do it for fun too. But in our gym, we have leagues. And it's so fun. I could play it all day. I used to do Zumba and swimming. I used to take the classes, the weights, all that. I used to do all that. But now I mainly play pickleball. And I lift a little bit of weights. I need to do more. Hello, it's Joshua. Aguilar? Almost like Aguilar, huh? Oh, Steph just subscribed to KO. KO and I connected because one day I was, you know, scrolling and I saw Archie comic books. She was reading, or, you know, she had a bunch of Archie comic books. And I have a collection. So I commented, and that's how we connected. Aguiar? Is it Aguiar? Yes, all ages. The thing was, my friend, she tried to get me to play, and all I saw were, you know, like senior citizens, all retired people. And that was the time when I was really into Zumba. So I told her, that's an old folk game. And she's like, come on, just try it once. So after about 2 months of her, you know, asking me to play, I said, okay, I'll try. Ever since that first day, I've been going almost every day. And that was 2.5 years ago. You get a very good workout, and then you socialize, and, you know, you meet great people there. Hey, Joshua, you went to KO, yay. Yeah, KO, Steph has a skincare line. She has a business. It's called Stephcology. And she has like body scrubs, lip scrubs, the oil that makes your eyelashes or eyebrows grow. And after the gym workout, I washed using the matcha sugar scrub. Oh, and got that spa smell. And then I used the oil, you know, the rose oil. I put that here. I use it like perfume. It smells really good. Hey, KO, are you willing to do a video reviewing Stephcology products? Joshua, you're a truck driver? Oh, thank you. Yeah, connect. KO is a big channel, Steph. Yeah, KO, she'll send you the samples, and they're really, I mean, it feels like you're in a spa. So do a little whisper video on that. Wow, see how we're able to connect like this? So Joshua, do you travel all across America, or are you just local? I'm full. I got about 4 of these different colors. I got a black one, this one, a pink one, and I forgot what the other color was. Oh, I used to live in Alaska. I look 25 years old. I'm more than double that. Age is just a number. I'm not gonna sit around crocheting my life away. I'm not sweating, but it is kind of warm. Why does it look like I'm sweating? Women don't sweat, we perspire, right? Yeah, it's hot in California. So today was 85. Tomorrow it's going to go up to 91. And I believe next week it's going to hit the high upper 90s. Did you get your reading glasses or like for distance? Yeah, East Coast is, yeah. I've been to Chicago, Steph. I've been to Niles. I don't like wearing glasses, but these are comfortable. I only got these so I could read the writing, the chat. Oh, it's rainy in Florida? Is it rainy and muggy? Hello, Kate. I thought these made me look kind of nerdy, but I like them. I can see much better. Oh, you're in Tampa? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, KO. KO is her initials, right? You guys let me know if someone sneaks up behind me, okay? Because our city is not a very safe city. I do have my... Oh, it's in another car. I had 4 wings and I'm full. Joshua, I don't want to give out that information. But we're in California in the... Not northern or southern, but like in between. This won't blow bubbles, but I'll try to do internal. What do you mean you feel that? Oh yeah, I had fries too. Oh, and I had cherries too. And ate 2 apricots. Because I was embarrassed. I only did the half face in the beginning. But the reason why I had to reveal my full face was because on Sundays I was doing Sunday videos, sharing about God, and imagine God loves you. that sounded kind of creepy, so I had to. Yeah, I just don't want to, because there are, it's not really safe on social media. So I try not to. That's why I don't share my real name either. Because you never know. Lots of not normal people out in this world these days. Yeah, I won't. I mean, not that I'm, famous or anything that no one, anyone's gonna ever, but I just, you never know. Yes. Joshua, yes. Yeah, KO, like our city, it's not like San Francisco, LA, where it's known to be really dangerous or anything. But on average, we hear one or 2 times a week, we hear gunshots at night. And a few days ago, we heard like what sounded like a bomb going off. But it all happens during the middle of the night, from 12 to 2, 3 a.m. And I'm awake working, so I hear all this. But it's no surprise, all these gunshots at night. Are you used to it? Yeah, so my husband and I, we were kind of thinking of getting but we have alarms and we have all that. Yeah, but I've been here 17 years, but in the daytime, I'm doing whatever I want out here. And even at night, we, go out at night sometimes. But I never saw any violence or anything in the 17 years. Gunshots are like, oh, another, it's nothing. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, KO. Yeah, I want to go and visit all the channels, but lately I've been really busy. And you're doing great, so congratulations. What state are you moving to, Joshua? It's now more than gunshots, Joshua. It's like, it sounded like a bomb. I think something blew up. It sounded more than the regular gunshots we heard. But, you know, I'm scared when that happens, but it's like, God, if it's my time to go, I'm going to go. So that's the confidence you have when you have a relationship with God. You know, no matter where you are, you're not going to be afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. Who's afraid to die? Hopefully Georgia or Texas. So my husband and I, you know, once we retire, once my husband's job here is over and done with, we're planning to go out of California. We're only here because of his job. And we were thinking about Georgia, Texas, Florida, but I don't like alligators in Florida. You know, once in a while you hear stories about a little kid being, you know, by an alligator. Or the most recent story was an older senior. She was walking her dog alongside the river, somewhere, water. And the alligator got her dog, and then she tried to get the dog, and she kind of fell in. And then another story that I saw on online, a homeless lady, she was sleeping, I think, under the bridge or, you know, near the water, and an alligator got her. Yes, and I can't handle hurricanes. I'd rather deal with earthquakes. Hurricanes and tornadoes, I cannot. Yeah, eat the alligator before they eat you, right? So California, we have to worry about earthquakes, but where I am, we'll never get a big, huge earthquake. We're in the valley. It's dead here. Nothing goes on except shootings. I know. I hope that she wasn't awakened by it. I don't know. Those kinds of, I just don't like. Yeah, nothing big, just shootings. Oh, because they happen at night, KO. And I don't record at night. Oh, remember, Steph, do you remember a few months back? Remember how I used to do 3-hour lives? Remember that time? Did you guys hear gunshots? Remember I told you, you know, gunshots. I think there was a live video when we did one. We heard gunshots. But, yeah, in the valley area, in the central California area, we don't get big earthquakes. So even if there's a major one in the Bay Area, we're safe. We're pretty good. But our city's like really boring. See? Nothing's going on. Not a single person around me. Until tonight when it gets dark. Then you hear the pow pow. Nothing wrong with boring. You know, now that we're empty nesters, it's so quiet in the house. If only I could retire. That's my only goal right now. Because retired people in our city, the pickleball players, they go twice a day. They go 7 o'clock in the morning. They play a few hours. There's a lost cat out there. And then in the evenings, they come out and play another few hours. I would love to live like that. Hello, Isaac. ¿Cómo estás? Nothing wrong with boring. Like your glasses. Are you saying my glasses are boring? Steph, did you have to block anybody tonight? Steph is my police. I'm seeing this really well now. You know, when I did the lives at home, I would, you know, look into my I had a laptop, and then I made the screen big so I could read your comments, and then I would turn to the side and look. But I think with these, I don't need to do that anymore. Oh, okay, you hit it. Okay. Yeah, so in my videos, I have that feature turned on where if there are inappropriate comments, the comment would be held, right? Recently, it doesn't happen often, but I had a very inappropriate comment, and so I'm glad that it hides, you know, those kinds of comments. And then I can go back in there and then approve the comment. Yeah, I got 4 of these just today. She is. KO, do you ever go live? I've never seen you go live. This gum's better. This is the gum from Korea. This is also xylitol gum. They blow bubbles somewhat. How come you've never gone live? It's so fun because I've been falling behind on replying to my comments. It takes time, and I went maybe over a month not really replying to comments. But this way, you're able to just talk. You should one time try it. I always like to show you guys the inside of what I eat. Xylitol gum. Mentos. It's getting hot in the car. You don't know how to? Oh. What do you mean you don't know how to? Go to the, go to your YouTube and then go to that plus sign. And like how you upload your video, it'll say upload or go live, and you just click on that. So I tried to go live on TikTok. You know what, eating. And then nobody hardly came. So I just, I tried it one time. Hello, Tanjin Tufa. How are you? It's been a while since I did a live. Over a month and a half, maybe 2. How are you doing, Tanjin? Oh, Emil, do you have you tried the kimchi pot stickers? Oh, I already ate, Tanjin. I had WINGSTOP, and I tried the spiciest wings, but they weren't really spicy for me. I'm doing well. Oh, just in case you weren't here for this, but so pretty soon, I think in a few months, maybe 2 months, maybe, I think I'm gonna hit my 10K. So I want to do a special thank you video. Shout out to you guys. And if you want to be a part of be in the video, uh, go to my Instagram and send me a message. You can send a little 30-second clip of yourself saying something, you know, and letting me know when you started watching. And then I want to include, you know, your video clips in my video to thank you. Well, this live will automatically become a video after I'm done. I'll eat some cherries. You like Korean food? Do you eat all the food, like kimchi, everything? Emil? Emil, are you Hispanic? Emilio, right? Steph, what are you saying? Do you like Indian food and a meal? What? Tanjin, I'll do it again. I'll tie a cherry stem, make a knot. I need to find a long piece. Hello, BC, welcome. Coffee beans? I had coffee beans? Oh, the coffee in the hot water, right? It's really good. All right, thank you. How old are you, Tanjin? I'll tie this, okay? I'll tie a knot. BC, when I don't have an appetite to eat, that's what I would eat. And it would just make me go hungry. How old are you, Tanjin? Did you know I have good genes? I have to thank my parents for my good genes because I don't have, I mean, I do have a few gray hairs, but I don't color my hair. And I live like I think, and I behave immaturely sometimes, but I don't want to think that I'm an old lady. I don't want to think that way. I want to think young. I want to behave young, and you know, I'm very active. I run, I jump rope, I do everything because I want to stay young and healthy as much as possible. Why, thank you, Tanjin. You're just a baby. If I could be 20 again. This is for you, Tanjin, okay? I'm going to make a knot. I just have to pull it, but there's no way I could do that. That's my hidden talent. BC, you know about kimchi soup? I make pretty good kimchi soup. Do you make it or you just buy it? You guys, kimchi beef with beef or pork. I like it with beef. Oh, are you talking about the stew, the pork ribs kimchi stew with tofu? There's the stew with not a lot of liquid, but there's also kimchi soup with a lot of liquid, and we mostly use beef. And then we add sprouts in it. It makes it so good. Tanjin. Yeah, kimchi jjigae. Jjigae means stew. Yeah, that's so good. And I've done quite a few videos of those. It's easy to make. BC, are you male or female? The reason why I want you guys to include yourselves in my special upcoming, I don't know when it's going to happen. It'll be, after it happens. My 10K celebration video is because I want to identify, I want to be able to put your YouTube names with your faces so I know who I'm talking to. Because you guys know who I am, but I don't know who you are. And I would love to see the faces behind the channels. I don't really have a favorite food. I love kimchi stew. There's also kimchi soup. That's really good too. If you like kimchi stew, I think you might like the soup. It's beef made with beef, real tender beef. And then kimchi and the bean sprouts. Oh, that's so good. Tanjin, I could be your grandma. I am in my real age. I have 2 birthdays. But my real age, I am 58 and a half. Oh, I try to use a soft-spoken voice because to me, my voice sounds irritating. And in the beginning, I used to whisper. But after a while, when I listen to my videos, I sounded creepy. So I started speaking. If I spoke normally, my whispering sounds creepy now. So I don't watch my old videos. It just creeps me out. But me speaking like I am now, I don't really like that sound. So when I do my videos, I try to do, just a soft spoken. I don't know. I used to hate listening to myself, but after doing YouTube, I got used to it. But my regular voice now, it's okay now when I hear myself. But when I listen to the video, it's irritating. Oh, thank you, KO. It's how you live. It's how you have your attitude. It's going out, having fun, and just, live happy. Live happy. Stay close to God. Have a relationship with God, with Jesus. And he will give you peace no matter what happens in life. And even though it's just my husband and I in this city, all our kids are grown. And they're all, our kids are scattered all over. But I'm able to live a happy life. I find things to do. I play pickleball. That's like, I'm heavily involved in church activities. So I lived a fulfilled life. I'm happy. I may not have everything that I want. I may not have all the money that I want, but I have happiness. I have contentment. And, some say money will buy you happiness, maybe for a time being. But you can only find true joy when you have Christ in your heart. That's all I can say. Because I grew up very poor. I grew up in the ghetto, in the projects, very, very poor. And, some people may use that as an excuse to do bad things and say, well, I grew up, without, and this is why. And they may, make excuses for their choices now, but that's just an excuse. The fresh maker? What is that? If you know Jesus, no matter where you are, you could be living in this city where you hear gunshots almost every night. You'll feel confident. You'll feel happy. Yes, Tanjin. It's not all about the money. You know, the young folks these days, they want fast money. And that's why they get into a lot of criminal activity, right? Because they want stuff now. We come into this world. How do we come into this world? Do rich people, do little babies have gold bars in their hands? They don't. We all came into this world naked, right? Empty-handed, naked we came. And how are we going to go? We're going to go empty-handed. So all the millionaires, billionaires, do you think they're going to take their money with them? They're going to leave their possessions. They're going to die without any of it. And it's going to either go to their family. And if they don't have families, it's going to go to the country or the state or wherever they are, right? It's going to go to the government. So we shouldn't focus too much just on, you know, getting wealth or fame. Because when God calls us home, each one of us, we're going to have to leave empty-handed. So I say my thinking is this. We need to be satisfied with the lives that we have right now. Be a positive person. Be a person that, and if you're a Christian, we have to be the best Christian we can possibly be. And of course, we're not perfect. And all the people in the Bible, you know, Moses, David, you know, all those famous people, they were not perfect. And God does not use perfect people because then he would have no one. But we have to be the Jesus of this world. And so if we have that kind of heart, that kind of gentleness, kindness, humility, you know, just being a good follower of Christ by example, not just by, you know, I think that's the best, happiest life we can live. And I'm content. I mean, I'm living in the city and I could go tomorrow, but I'm not scared. But just let me know if someone creeps up behind me, okay? Yes, when you have peace, your face glows. When you, I'm just confident in the Lord. You know, in our city, there are many homeless people, okay? Gunshots are not the only thing that's special about the city. A lot of homeless people. And I've known some of them for years. And am I scared to talk to them? I'm not. Yes, Tanjin, this world is only a trial place, right? It's temporary. Yeah, KO. And many times when we get, you know, like people in Hollywood, how do you think they got into all that mess? It was because they had too much power, they had too much money, and, you know, they wanted to do something with all the power and all the money that they had, which led them to sinful things. So that does not mean, oh, I'm poor, but I'll just be happy here and not just do anything. No, you work hard. I work hard. I stay up at night working hard. And I do have a comfortable life. You know, we've struggled from when I was little. My dad passed away when I was 2 in Korea. So my mom brought her 4 kids to America. My aunt, she sponsored us. And so we grew up very poor. In America, you think that you would not go hungry or, you know, but in America, we did struggle a lot. Growing up, I only had 1 Barbie doll. And that was because my aunt gave it to me for my birthday. I only had 1 single Barbie doll. But do I cry about all the things that I didn't have in life? God gave me that heart where I didn't really complain much. You know, we were poor. There were times we only ate rice and pickled garlic in America, you know. But I don't use that as an excuse to do things bad now, you know. And I just thank God that he kept us safe and alive. Okay, Kelly, it was the slogan. Okay, what are you talking about? Okay, Tanjin, you say that that's definitely the life I want. Yeah, you're young right now, so don't be too greedy. Don't do, I mean, work hard to make money, okay? God wants to bless his kids with, nice things. And we deserve nice things if we work hard for it, but we can't expect to get things free. We, we can't rob, we can't steal, and we can't cheat or, scam someone to make that easy money. We have to work diligently. And that's why gambling is not good, because when you gamble, the value of the money, you don't really see the money for its value. You look at it as, I want to hurry up and get rich, and, thousands of dollars. There are many people. I hear a lot about the Korean community. Some people, when they get heavily involved in gambling, they lose their homes. And there's some people that, not the Korean community, but, in Las Vegas, we hear stories about parents selling their kids for money so that they can gamble. It just gets really bad. You just don't want to fall into that trap, so you might as well just not start at all, because things happen little by little, and you just don't want to go there, period, because nothing good comes out of it. Yes, Ko says it's the non-material, yeah, non-material things. Relationships. Are you fluent in Korean? Yes. Can you speak some basic phrases for the live? Okay, what do you want to hear? Yeah, like PD. Yep, KO. Yeah, I mean, all the people that he hurt, all the minors. And the thing is, there's a saying in Korea that says, 꼬리가 길면은 잡혀. That means if your tail is long enough, you'll get caught. And, people in the entertainment business, the things that they did, it went on for so long that it finally, everything's exposed. Glory, God be the glory. Yes, amen. Who cares about driving a Mercedes and being super? Yeah, that's only temporary. And you know what? When you have that much power and money, you want to do something more, and you just get greedier and greedier. Yeah, I'm actually sitting in a Honda Civic. Living a comfortable life and yes. It is sad, KO. It's heartbreaking. Imagine the many, many people that, their lives, and we know some of them, right? The little kids that grew up to be messed up now because of those things. That's how Satan gets to you. The small, yeah, it's that, oh, this little thing won't affect you. Oh, there's also a thing in Korea where, oh, can I touch your toenail? Can I touch your fingernail? Okay. Can I touch your finger? Okay. Can I touch the palm of your hand? Okay. Can I touch your wrist, your arm, your elbow? And then that's how Satan works, the little bit at a time. Yeah, and you know what? Another thing, Satan will, that's why you have to be very spiritually awake, because Satan will, in the beginning, say, oh, you're doing great. You're so great. You're a superstar. You're better than anybody else. And then, he brings you up on that. He puts you up on that pedestal. And then you know what he does? Unlike God, God will lift you up, and he'll keep you there unless you turn around and you turn away from him. That's the only way you fall, is when God lifts you up. We decide, we look back on the world, and then we fall. But Satan works in a different way. He praises you. Oh. And then Satan does have power to bless you financially. He has the power to make you, like in Hollywood, make you famous. He'll do all that. Satan can do almost everything God can do, okay? But the end result is Satan is out to hurt you, harm you, kill, and destroy you. That's the only difference. God wants to build you up. He wants to put life in you. He wants to bless you. And he wants all the good things, you know, given to you. But the enemy, Satan, he works the opposite. He'll lift you up first. And then when you think you're all up there, then he's going to stick his foot out and make you trip. That's the difference. That's what he does. That's why we have to listen to God's voice and, you know, make a very wise choice. And the choices that we make every day on a daily basis, that will lead us to our destiny. So don't think, oh, I'll just do this bad thing today and it's not going to really, you know, it's not going to really affect me in my future. For you young people, Tanjin, you're only 20, right? And Steph, you're pretty young too, right? So you young people, you think, oh, my little crime or sin or whatever, this bad thing that I do now, it's only one time. I don't do it all the time. The enemy talks that way. The enemy, he tries to lure you. Satan is not going to come at you and say, ah, I'm Satan. He's not going to do that. He's going to come as an angel. He's going to come as your friend, you know, your supporter. And then he's going to lure you in to sinful ways. And when you take that first step into his direction, then that's where your downfall begins, because he'll lead you and then raise you up. He'll always do that. He'll raise you up and, you know, make it look like you're the best. You're on top of the world. And just when you think you're on top of the world, he's going to stick his foot out, make you fall, and then he's going to laugh about that. He's going to laugh at you. So it's best to listen to your godly voice. And that's the prayer that we all need to pray. I'm not preaching at you. I'm including myself in, because, you know, we have to listen to the Holy Spirit's voice. And that's why we need to be filled with the Holy Spirit, because without the Holy Spirit, we listen to the enemy way too many times, way too much. And that's why we fall. So for young people especially, when you get that urge or when you get that temptation, just know anything bad, that's not of God. Don't think, oh, is God giving me? No, he's not. God does not test us like that. But the enemy wants to trick you and take you and destroy you in the end. So young people, take my advice. I've lived long enough to know that the enemy has nothing good planned for you. Temporarily, he does. But in the end, he's coming after you. He's going after you to destroy you. Is it Sunday yet? Oh, Korean. Yeah. You know, I work as an interpreter, so during the night while you guys are all asleep in your comfy beds, I'm up talking Korean, talking English. I have nothing, BC, I have nothing to brag about. Oh, you watch a lot of Korean dramas, Emil? Yeah, my mom, even now, she doesn't eat, the only meat she eats is chicken. And my mom, she's very picky about what she eats. She is 87. She'll be 87 this month. And she does minimum 10,000 steps a day. And mentally, she's very sharp. Physically, she walks more than I do. But I play pickleball, so I burn calories. But she does 10,000. Yes, the devil's the biggest gaslighter. And so many people get fooled by him. But, you know, yeah, the devil is a lie. He's, you know, like the Wizard of Oz. You know that the wizard, you know, we were thinking he's the curtain. He was that little midget guy. That's what the devil is. Yeah, but God gave the devil, okay, you could test people, you could test my people if you want. And like Job, he endured to the end, and, you know, God blessed him, you know, more than ever. And the devil is out testing us too. And let's just be strong in God so that we don't fall for his little tricks. for the little tricks that the enemy has for us. Thank you, Tanjin. Tanjin, where are you from? Is your last name Tufa? Mm. South Asian? It's still sunny out here and it's almost 8 o'clock. 감사합니다. So although I speak Korean fluently, I can write, but I misspell. So I interpret, I cannot translate. There's a difference between interpretations, you know, as in working as an interpreter. I'm an interpreter. I'm not a translator. Being a translator, you would have to be really good at writing Korean and English. I do not write Korean that well. I misspell. So I only do interpretations, you know, just yapping. Hello, Lester. I ate WINGSTOP, the spiciest atomic and mango habanero wings. I'm done eating that. I'm eating cherries and apricots. Oh, you think so? Tanjin, thank you. I used to be very shy. I could not speak in front of people before. But God changes people. I'm a blabbermouth. My videos are up to 45 minutes if I just relax and just record. So every time I record a video, I have to keep in mind, okay, keep it short, keep it short. And so I try to keep it under 30 minutes. But I still, you know, just like right now, it's 119 minutes. Almost 2 hours. Is it lychee or lychee? Lychee is so good. I call it lychee. It looks like lychee. Dragon fruit, the purple dragon fruit, or the one that's white on the inside with the black seeds, those aren't that sweet. You need to try the yellow one. The yellow ones are the sweetest. And even the yellow ones are kind of bland and sweet. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. Is it lychee or lychee? Oh, there's a delay in the comments. Or am I scrolling? Okay, yeah, there must be a delay. I only have 34% battery. I have to go home before it gets dark or you're going to witness some noise, you know, popping noise. Lychee. I like to call it lychee. Oh, lychees are so good. You know what else is good? What are they called? Rambutan? You know, another tropical fruit. We have a little Asian market here. They do have that sometimes. They're very expensive. Rambutan, yes, I love that. Yes, I like persimmons, and we do have a persimmon tree. And it's, I mean, I think more than 100 persimmons on. There's a lot of persimmons. So once that gets ripe, I'm going to be in my backyard, go to all of my trees and eat a fruit here and there. We have persimmons, Asian pears, tangerines, and we have a fig tree, but it has a lot of fruit, but it just dries up and dies. Just like the fig tree in the Bible that just withered up and died. And Jesus cursed it. Mangosteen? What is mangosteen? Yes, if I could get my hands on all the exotic fruit. And I like papaya. I have a big papaya at home. It's like this big. And I didn't used to like papaya because it smells like poop. But I found out recently that papaya is really good for your body. It has many good beneficial factors. So I started eating papaya. Oh. If I find it, I will try. I love all those tropical fruits. You know what else I like? I like jackfruit. But jackfruit when it's not too ripe. I like it kind of not too sweet. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do exotic fruits. I love fruits and veggies. I can go without meat for a few days, but veggies and fruit. I am full now. Guess I better get home before it gets dark. And I always have baby wipes in the car. So I'm planning in the future to do more just talking, you know. And I think I already, I haven't uploaded yet, but it's a video about, you know, me wanting to do like a talking. If you guys are old enough, you might not be old enough to know this, but do you guys know Dear Abby? You know, like in the paper, you know, like newspapers. You know Dear Abby from the newspaper, the Dear Abby column? I don't think any of you are old enough to know this. But it's a column. Back in the day when newspapers were common, you know, people would write, Dear Abby, and then they would write their situation, what they're going through. Dear Abby, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me with this? Or what do you think about this? And then Abby would, you know, write them back. And I would love to do something like that, but in a video. I think I need tartness in my fruit. Yeah, add a lemon. I eat lemons. Most days I try to, but you know, because of my work schedule, it's not in the morning. But before I eat anything, I would drink a big spoonful of olive oil and lemon juice. That's supposed to be really good for your stomach, your digestion, your GI system. Hello, Mr. Imster? Is that Mr. Imster? Or Marimster? I've been busy lately because I'm doing a lot of TikTok. I'm selling products on TikTok. They have great products. Go check them out. And I'm on this other app So I'm doing 3 different apps right now. I'm not really active on Instagram. I don't upload stuff on Instagram much because I have, like family, friends, like real life friends and family, and I don't upload stuff on Facebook unless it's like me sharing something else, someone else's video. But I don't put myself in there eating because, on Facebook you have your like real life friends, and I made a big mistake. I should have started YouTube without letting my family or friends know about this, because many times it became very uncomfortable knowing that I have friends and family, knowing this, and because I get conscious about that and it bothers me sometimes. So if I could do it all over again, I would do it just privately without, letting the people that I know in real person what I'm doing. It just gives me more freedom knowing that I don't know anybody in person. It just makes it more comfortable. How about you, Kay? Are you still here? Do all your friends and family know? Tanjin, I did a few just in Korean, but most of my viewers are not Korean. So I've done a few though. Say hi. In Korean, it depends on who you speak to. If you're saying hi to a kid, you just say 안녕, 안녕. It's 안녕 for hello and 안녕 for goodbye to someone that's younger than you are. Let's say a kid, when you're talking to a kid. And then to an adult, you would say hello means 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. And then saying goodbye, if you're the one leaving and the other person is staying, you say 안녕히 계세요, 안녕히 계세요. But if you're staying and they're leaving, you say 안녕히 가세요. 가세요 means going. So go safely. Like 안녕히 가세요. Or if you're going, you'll be saying to them, remain safe. 안녕히 계세요. So goodbye is remain safe or travel safe. That's what it means. Should I just talk to you guys in Korean right now? 여러분 감사합니다. 와주셔서. I said thank you for being here. 여러 해 동안 서포트 해주시고 비디오를 봐주시고 구독, 좋아요 다 해주셔서 너무 감사합니다. I said for many seasons, many years, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. I think I said that. Okay, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Have I been here longer than that? I thought I was here longer than that. 130 minutes. So it's over 2 hours. I think I better pack up. It's getting dark. And I don't want to be a story, Recently I've heard of, live streamers, something happening and then something serious. I don't want to end up one of those stories. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Tanjin, Tufa, Emil, J.A., Mr. Marimster, Emil. Thank you, BC. Thank you, Callie. I talk way too much. Thank you, Lester. I was thinking to just do maybe an hour video, and I always double I just talk way too much. I was not like this before. I was very shy. I hardly talked in front of people, but now you can't shut me up. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, KO. Everyone go check KO ASMR. She's a non-eating, but she is so professional. Her quality videos are just amazing. And Mr. Tony Scott was here earlier. Thank you, guys. And remember, if you want to be in my 10K special video, record a 30-second to a minute video of yourself. I think 30 seconds, because 30 seconds is quite a long time, right? Just to say hello, you know, and let me know how long it's been since you've watched my videos. And thank you so much. I just appreciate you guys. Do that, and then send it to me in my Instagram message, and then I'll put your little clip. And if you could show your face, I want to see who you are, because I don't know any of your faces except Steph. I saw one picture of you. And you silent viewers, you're also welcome to send me a video clip. Thank you, Joshua. I think I got everybody. All right, thank you. We'll see you in the next live or next video. I gotta rush home and lock all my doors and turn our alarm on, okay? Okay, thank you guys. You silent viewers. Thank you. Speak up next time. All right, bye. Thank you. Goodbye. Adios. 안녕히 계세요. 감사합니다. How do I end it? Bye, Callie. Thank you. Thank you, Steph. And I'll go home and I'll do that review. Okay. Bye. May God bless you all. And remember, you don't have to subscribe to Granny. Subscribe to Jesus, okay? All right. Be safe, everyone. May God